activities. To this end, President Bola Tinubu has directed security and law enforcement agencies, including the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, the Nigerian Customs Service, the Nigeria Police Force, and the Nigerian Ports Authority to intensify efforts in cracking down on individuals in possession of and trafficking in stolen vehicles. In a statement from the Office of the Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Ononuga, the President further directs the anti-corruption agencies to protect Nigeria's economic and financial integrity from organized crime infiltration. He acknowledges the recent handover of 53 vehicles and $180,300 by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to the Royal Canadian Mounted Police on behalf of 2 Canadian citizens who were victims of cyber crimes perpetrated by Nigerian nationals. While expressing concerns over the involvement of transnational organized criminal groups in exporting stolen vehicles to Nigeria, President Tinubu commends the Commission for collaborating with partners to ensure a coordinated and professional repose to the menace. The President notes that one of the most effective tools available to law enforcement agencies is depriving criminals of the proceeds from their illicit activities. He also demands that the value of seized and confiscated movable assets be preserved for the state, society, and victims in line with existing legislation and international conventions. President Bola Tinubu has congratulated Senator Monday Okpebholo, the All Progressives Congress candidate in Saturday's Edo State governorship election, on his victory at the polls. Senator Okpebholo was declared the winner by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, on Sunday, having defeated other contenders for the position. President Tinubu commends APC national leaders, Edo State leaders, and party governors for working hard to achieve victory. It says the victory testified to the people's support for the ruling party, its progressive ideals, its economic re-engineering program, and its commitment to improving the lives of Nigerians. He urges Senator Okpebholo not to gloat over his victory, but to see it as a challenging call to service. He encourages him to demonstrate magnanimity by reaching out to his political rivals and uniting the people of Edo State to ensure its development. President Tinubu also praises other candidates who participated in the election for their contributions to advancing Nigeria's democracy, saying peaceful political contests such as the one on Saturday portrays Nigeria as a stable democracy. The President urges all those aggrieved by the election outcome to seek redress through legal channels. Still on Edo elections, the governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, has appealed to residents to remain calm over the outcome of Saturday's governorship election, as announced by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Obaseki said the election was marred with disregard to processes and rule of law, urging aggrieved persons to explore legal options to express their reactions. Recall that INEC declared Monday Okpebholo of the All Progressives Congress as the winner of the keenly contested election in the South-South states. Okpebholo, who is age 54, secured 291,667 votes to defeat Asuel Godalu of the People's Democratic Party, who got 247,274 votes, and Olumide Akpata of the Labour Party, who came a distant third in the race with 22,761 votes. Here in Lagos, the State Independent Electoral Commission, LASIEC, is collaborating with political parties and other stakeholders to sensitize them against voter apathy. This comes on the heels of low participation in the electoral process over the years. Correspondent Omololu Rusonwo tells us more.
Over the years, participation in elections and in the electoral process in Nigeria has been on the downward trend. The situation is even more worrisome at the grassroots. This may well explain why the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission, LASIEC, is out to change the narrative through drama, also known as skit.
It is a method, a strategy that we have developed to reach out to voters, to electorates, to let them know their rights, to let them know what is expected of them as voters. Many people, we have so many voters, the voter apathy is so wide and so much such that LASIEC is looking at every opportunity that it can to reach out to voters, such that by the time we have the next election, we'll have enough voter turnout. The percentage will not be too low.
Voter education is a necessary component of the electoral process which eliminates misinformation and disinformation.
We are deeply worried about declining voter turnout in the states because voter turnout keep declining. In 2017, the voter turnout in Lagos State in respect of local government election was 12.5. 2021, it's dropped to 10.3. So apart from affecting the credibility of elections, it also poses a serious challenge to democracy. In fact, it's a challenge to, it can lead to what we call legitimacy crisis, a situation where we will have barely 10% of the voters coming out to vote, and we are running a democratic and representative government.
Year 2025 is grassroots election in Lagos State, and this is crucial to democratic sustenance in Nigeria.
Local governments, 6 of them are really working in Lagos State. We do what we call peer reviews, we copy, and there's this healthy rivalry amongst all the local councils in Lagos. And that is why you see projects upon projects in Lagos.
Apart from collaborative efforts with political parties, civil society organizations, security operatives, and other stakeholders, the use of drama to encourage more participation in the electoral process is surely a step in the right direction. Omalulu Rosonwo, LTV News.
The federal government has released 6 #EndBadGovernance protesters out of the over 1,403 arrested and detained nationwide. Recall that a federal high court sitting in Abuja had recently granted a bail of 10 million naira each to 10 of the protesters arraigned before the court on treason-related charges. Some lawyers urged that charges of treasonable felony and sedition against protesters were unfounded and aimed at intimidating citizens. The lawyers warned that the government's actions may fuel further unrest, highlighting deep-seated grievances about corruption, insecurity, and economic mismanagement. The protest, which was demonstrated on August 1 till August 10, 2024, was sparked by the worsening economic crisis, hunger, and demands for good governance. In sports, Cats ladies triumphed at the Southern Finals of the inaugural Girls Play Sports Football Tournament, concluded on Sunday at the new Maracana Stadium in Ajegunle. The Lagos-based club will battle the Northern champions for the ultimate title at the grand finale, holding in Abuja on September 29. We have details in this report.
Let's go.
Cats ladies asserted authority with a 4-0 demolition of Adewale Babes in the first game before the Lagos-based amateur side played out a thrilling 1-1 draw with Royal Homs Queens in their second game. After the initial defeat, Adewale Babes bounced back in their final match, securing a 2-1 victory over Royal Homs Queens in the gripping contest. In the final standings, Cats ladies finished top of the group, edging Adewale Babes on goal difference after both teams ended the playoffs with 4 points. Royal Homs Queen came in third with a single point. As the newly crowned Southern champions, Cats ladies will now move on to the grand finale on September 29 in Abuja, where they will face the Northern champions for the ultimate title. With 61 initial entries and Southern tickets sealed, attention will be shifted to the Northern finals from September 23 to 25 in Abuja, setting the stage for an exciting conclusion of the groundbreaking tournament aimed at inspiring young athletes to excel in their chosen career. Girls Play Sports, initiated by former board member of the Nigeria Football Federation, Ayo Omidiro, provided the platform for talents to showcase their skills and get opportunity to build professional careers.
I'm sure that very soon, even states will be putting forward teams to come and play for us so that their own players can benefit from this program. This is the very first time that we will be recruiting direct from the grassroots, you know, for the technical department of the Nigerian Football Federation. I'm glad for the opportunity that the NFF has given because they endorsed it. They said, go and do it. We will take them off your hands.
Omidiran, who funded top club Omidiran Babes for more than 10 years and served as member of the House of Representatives, said the foundation plans to expand the initiative to include sports like table tennis, basketball, and athletics.
Instead of having girls just roaming about, let them have this positive thing to do and project themselves. And at the end of the day, even the country will win when these girls are winning. We will go into table tennis, basketball, and even athletics. But you know that those are really big projects, and they are not my area of specialty. So I'm starting with my area of specialty, and by God's grace, with the results we expect to get from here, it will be easier for us going on.
Meanwhile, 4 prominent stars have been appointed as ambassadors of the Girls Play Sports Initiative for their dedication and excellence in their chosen sports. They are former Super Falcons player Aishat Yusuf, silver-winning Olympic sprinter Mary Onyali, former Super Falcons captain Onome Ebi, who represented Nigeria in 5 FIFA Women's World Cup, and table tennis star Olufunke Oshonaike, who participated at
For more news, connect with Lagos Television on these social media platforms. A quick reminder to call Lagos toll-free lines 767 or 112 in case of emergencies. Many thanks for watching. I am Babumi Agbibi. Join us again at 2.